your chairmanship. As many of you know, I've been campaigning for verification options on social media to tackle anonymous abuse, and I understand that new Prime Ministers and Secretary of States like to put their own stamp on legislation, but I'm appealing for no more delays to protect children and adults from online abuse. In the time that I've been working on this, I've had 2 children, dealt with a pandemic, a war, the deaths of 2 beloved monarchs, and worked on thousands of cases for people in Stroud. So if little old me can fit in as much as that, I know that the massive government machine and fantastic civil servants want to get on with this legislation, and we can do it. I don't mind refighting the case for tackling anonymous abuse, because I love working with the Clean Up the Internet gang, and it is a really important part of this. The ability to operate anonymous accounts and abuse them at a huge scale is fueling abuse, racial, anti-Semitic, sexist, pictures of people's genitalia being sent around, name-calling, bullying, online fraud, misinformation, scams, evasion of law. I know that it's much more scary to receive such things and to receive abuse when you don't know who is sending it, and that is why we've got to tackle these issues. It's also not rocket science to understand that the online disinhibition effect means that anonymous users feel less accountable and less responsible for their actions. Recent research from the charity Reset found that in red wall seats, the much feted red wall seats, they believe that tackling abuse from anonymous accounts is a top priority for improving the experiences of online lives. The children's charity Five Rights have played such an important role, have found with the University of Sheffield that the ability to create anonymous accounts creates a risky design feature. And I urge the Minister to look again at the work of the Anti-Semitism Trust. They are doughty champions with this. We know that our Jewish communities have suffered dreadfully with increased abuse and threats in recent years, and issues surrounding the categorisation of platforms and risk factors are well known, but we really do need to use this opportunity to bring about change. So our proposals, in short, require social media platforms to give social media users the choice to verify their own accounts, make it very obvious if you are verified, and the option to only follow or be followed by verified accounts. Now, this doesn't stop the ability to become unverified. You can remain unverified. That assists whistleblowers, that assists journalists, that assists anybody in a marginalised group that wants to remain anonymous. But users on my plans can still be Princess President so-and-so with a funny Twitter handle, but what they will know is that there's information behind the scenes. So let me be clear, social media as it stands is damaging free speech, because if you're going to get a rape threat for saying what you think, you're not going to speak freely. We have to make these changes, and I urge the Minister, because he's so brilliant in this area, to make those as soon as possible.